Hello, my name's Bob Willis and welcome to Technical Book Review. It's where I get the opportunity of reviewing new technical titles associated with the electronics industry and give views, opinions and value to engineers like myself within the industry. Now, the first publication is in fact a second edition, and it's Materials for Advanced Packaging, and it's produced by Springer, and the editors are C.P. Wong and Daniel Liu. Now, I did review the first edition, as I said previously. Now, this one is about twice as thick, so a lot more information, bringing it bang up to date with some of the advances in technology. Now, it's quite a doorstop, as I inferred or showed you just earlier on, but it covers the whole myriad of materials for the electronics industry. Materials for component manufacture, for packaging, for interconnection. It covers the reliability, the manufacturing processes, how the materials are used, and of course all the science behind them. Now, one of the also nice things about this publication is there is excellent use of illustrations, but also again one of the nice things about this, it's heavily illustrated with colour. And although sometimes colour doesn't really add something to it, in this particular case I believe it does. So it's obviously more expense for the publisher to produce so many colour illustrations in the book, but I think it's extremely valuable. Now, C.P. Wong has been associated with conductive materials for a long time, and I was particularly interested in the updates of technology because of my recent interest in conductive and high temperature electronics. So if you want a book which spans design, material applications, I think it's worth considering and looking at it yourself. Now, the second book in my review in this particular video clip is Trilogy of Connectors, and it's produced by Werther Electronic, which is a distributor of components within the electronics industry. Here they focus specifically on connectors, and I found this book for the very first time when I was running a seminar and production feature in Sweden. And as soon as I picked it up, I was familiar with obviously the technology because it talks about all aspects of connector and interconnection. Particularly interesting to me was crimping, coax cables, IDC connections, and the nice thing in here, it shows you the basics, but also the slightly more advanced in that it talks about the quality control, the procedures, the evaluation, electrical characteristics, and also mechanical control and monitoring of the crimping and interconnection process. It's well illustrated. It's been put together by people who know the technology and use the technology, obviously, and I think it's certainly one of the best interconnection and connector technology books that's available. It's certainly worth having a look at, visiting their website to see if it's appropriate for you.